coming up today, I am going to be taking a look at what I want from the series 12 finale. Yes, so we have 2 episodes left of the series. It's quite shocking that we've nearly come to an end, really, and it's quite sad, I think, for me anyway, because it's always good to have Doctor Who on, especially when we're going to have a huge gap year with one special in between, so it's going to be quite hard to do videos, and this may be the final series I do reviews of on my channel, so that's going to be fun. Anyway, so I thought I'd give you my thoughts on the finale, because I haven't done many videos during the series apart from my reviews, so I thought I'd get out a video taking a look at where I think the series finale should go. Haunting of Villa Diatari ended us on a huge cliffhanger, which really effectively built up what's going to happen next. And this week's episode will be Ascension of the Cybermen, where we get flung into the distant future, where the Doctor and her companions arrive in the aftermath of the last great cyber war, and they have to protect the last survivors of the human race. So it's said to be epic, it's said to be explosive, it's said to be big. I've only seen the Next Time trailer because I'm recording this on the Sunday, so I don't know whether there's an actual proper trailer coming out, but if so, I'd like to see it. So yeah, they've been teasing this finale for a long time. They sort of started teasing it in the Can You Hear Me trailer, and we got previewed it, and they seem to be hyping this one up. They didn't hype up the last few, so it's going to be a big finale. It's not going to be like the Battle of Crap that was on last year, or 2 years ago now. I don't know. It's gone quick. Christ, it's just over a year ago. Yes. So yeah, it's going to be more epic and ambitious than that. Hopefully better too. So what do I want from the finale? I do want something that feels like a finale. I want something big. I want something huge. I want something on a massive, mind-blowing scale. Chibnalls said it would be, and I hope he's right. Spyfall was good in terms of a fun, enjoyable, world-hopping chase. Obviously with the addition of the Master, which was great, and it was wonderful to see Sasha and the Gallifrey twist at the end. Those bits were alongside the sort of fun, bombastic scale, and it was quite big, it was quite ambitious. Whether you liked it or not, you cannot deny that, and I enjoyed it. I really liked Spyfall, and I thought it was exactly what a series opener should be. So yeah, I was really pleased by that. So I'm hoping this one goes on to a similarly ambitious scale, if not bigger, and gives us a huge, shocking, proper finale thing. So yeah, and I hope it's darker than Spyfall, in a darker tone, which I think it will be. So the Cyberman in The Lone Cyberman was really cool. I loved the fact that the Doctor gave it what it wants. That was a really interesting, good twist that we knew was coming. We knew it was coming, but it was good. And we're going to see more Cybermen, more of the sort of big Nightmare and Silvery Cybermen stomping around everywhere, and doing their worst, killing a lot of people. This will be a big episode. Now, there's a few things I hope will happen, a few things that probably won't happen. This story arc is huge. You've got the Lone Cyberman, you've got the destruction of Gallifrey, you've got the Master, you've got Captain Jack, you've got the Ruth Doctor, you've got the Timeless Child, you've got everything. It's all there, but I don't think all the elements will be resolved in the series finale two-parter. The finale itself is called The Timeless Children, which hints, and from Chibnalls' interviews, it seems to be an episode where we get some answers, or maybe the resolution of the Timeless Child arc. I think it will be something that we get a resolution of this series. I don't think it will be something that will be finished this series. I think it will be something like the Silence Will Fall arc, which is built upon in later series, or the Crack, or whatever it was, and something that's built up throughout the Chibnall era, hopefully, and something that's touched upon a bit more in the later parts of the era. So yeah, a lot of things that could potentially happen. I'd like to see Captain Jack pop up. I would like to see him pop up, but I doubt he will do. And that's very sad, because it makes his return a bit irrelevant. It was a lovely moment, but makes it a bit like, what was the point in that? John Barrowman's amazing. He's always wanted to come back, so it'd be a bit of a shame if he's wasted. I know he'll come back at some point in the Chibnall era. Ideally, I'd like it to be in the finale, or at least in the special, to make it a bit less pointless. So, Ruth Doctor, I have an inkling that isn't going to be resolved this series. Again, like the Timeless Child, I think there may be some answers to it. Of course, they're interlinked, probably. And the Cyberman stuff's probably interlinked somehow too. So I doubt we're going to get the Ruth Doctor stuff completely, entirely resolved. The Master, I think I'm pretty sure he's going to be in it. I think they'd surprise us with that, but I'm really having my fingers crossed. I hope at least one of the three of them return, because if none of the three of them return, it'd just be a bit rubbish. Because that's what we all want to see now. We all want to see them, because they are some of the best parts of this series. And if we get one of Ruth Doctor, Jack, or the Master, I'll be happy. But ideally, I'd like to see Jack return and the Master return. I think the Ruth Doctor I'd love to see again, but I don't think that's going to happen until a later series. And I think it could get cramped if we resolve everything at once, unless they have that under their hat. But I doubt we're going to get a resolution to everything. So yeah, I think the first part of the episode could focus on the Cybermen. Then we'll get a massive cliffhanger, hopefully, which puts everyone's lives in danger, has the Cybermen winning. And then in the Timeless Children, we get more of a character-based, arc-based story. So I think part 1, Cybermen, part 2, Timeless Child focus. That's what I'm expecting. That's what I'm hoping. Obviously, I'd like some Cyberman stuff in both parts, and I believe we are getting Cyberman stuff in both parts. But I think part 2 will focus mainly on character stuff and Timeless Child, as well as some exploding things, probably. Because usually with the series finales, you have part 1, which is a big, explosive, exciting setup thing with a huge cliffhanger, and then part 2 is where the characters are built up a bit more, and we get a bit more of a story arc resolution, really, or at least some parts of resolution. Companions wise, obviously, I don't think Jodie's not going to regenerate in it unless she shocks us by regenerating, but I'm happy for Jodie to stay for series 13, and she's confirmed it, so she is. The companions, I'm hoping all of them leave, either in the finale or the special. I'm not sure whether all of them will, but I at least hope not all of them stay. Like, you can't have those 3 companions again, especially if we're going for something really big and threatening to show the Cybermen off. Just have a really big moment, or the Master kill off or disperse one of the companions away. I don't know. They don't necessarily have to kill off a companion, but it would be quite cool if they did. I'd like it if they did. Ryan, please. Can Ryan die? Yes, please. But I doubt Ryan's going to die. I think if any of them had to die, I think Graham would die. maybe not of cyber causes, but of natural causes. I don't know, or master causes maybe. But I don't know whether everyone's going to get out of it alive. I hope that at least one of the companions leave in the finale, and then the others leave in the special. But I hope we are nearing the end, and from Can You Hear Me, it seems like we are. So yeah, there's a lot of things we want from the finale. We want action, we want thrills, we want shocks, we want surprises. Inevitably, they're going to hype it up and ruin whatever surprises they've got in store. We want big moments, we want character stuff, we want great acting, we want story arc resolution, great Cyberman stuff, scares. A lot we're asking for here. The finale is the one that is most important for them to get right of all of these, especially after such a shambolic finale last year, the Battle of Shite. So yeah, let's hope it's good. I will be reporting back on whatever night in the week. I will be reporting back on my thoughts on Ascension of the Cybermen, and the week after that, The Timeless Children. Whether I do a video in between that, I don't know, but I may do. So hopefully this video is getting out to you. But yeah, join me for my review. Let me know what you want in the finale, and I will see you next time.